and anything. And then in the end, people were like, nope, you know what? They played a better game.
I mean,
doesn't sequester give people a chance to decompress and think about what actually happened, and then by the
Not
finale
really.
time? No?
I think
Well,
it's
not for you. You're fired up
You're
all the
still
time.
going. I'm still fired up. You're still going.
Yeah.
How can you not talk about game after 24 hours a day? Your mind is going boom.
Yeah, it's not
No, I
true.
The
don't
day
mean-
you get evicted,
People,
I don't mean you stop talking about game. I mean you get some distance from it.
not really. This guy was talking about how James betrayed him for like 3 years.
And it's
It was
only
every
been
day.
it
He
rained
would call me.
yesterday. It was James's fault.
Yeah.
I tripped walking to my mailbox. It was James's fault.
Yeah.
I lost my brother 6. It was James's fault.
Right.
But the day you get evicted, when you go to the hotel, you're just like, whoa, what's going on here, man? It's like the gates of hell open up, and you're just like, what? You can't sleep.
It's weird.
It's just you're going. It's like you're driving a car 100 miles an hour and you're making a complete stop. It's like, whoa! It's like you can't stop. It's just weird.
It feels like you just got out of prison, too.
Totally. Yeah, I know that by experience.
Actually, someone wanted to know the Canada story. If you can do a quick, nice version of the Canada story.
The Canada
what
story
happened?
in terms of my
There is no Canada story.
Okay, we can move past it. We can move
Okay.
past it. We have
No,
other
but was
questions.
that when I was at Yuck Yucks, or are they talking about our friends that invited us?
I
out?
don't know what you're talking about right now.
Which Canada story? Was
I
it?
think the story.
I don't
that
even know where
involved the
Canada
law
is on the map.
And stand up.
I don't
You have
know.
lots of Canadian fans.
Oh,
Be
the stand up. That already.
Oh, yeah.
no, I
Oh,
love
by the
Canada.
way,
You need to
one
give
time,
love to Canada.
I love Canada.
Oh,
I
boy,
love
Canada.
Canada.
No,
we are
right.
so close to Canada right now. I go around
Vancouver's
saying,
great.
for no reason, all the time.
And
We're going to Canada for a table dance in about an hour.
Vancouver. It's nice.
Table dance, anyone?
Beautiful this time of year.
How's that?
Can a Jedi get a
Hockey.
table dance?
Hockey. I love hockey. No, it's
What's
funny.
your favorite hockey team? That was another question. You guys are hitting them all. You're like pros. My favorite hockey team.
I'm
Red
from
Wings.
Chicago. I gotta go to Blackhawks.
Sure. Next.
Red Wings?
Red Wings. Good. Okay. Canada, you were arrested. There was a
I wasn't arrested.
stand-up.
I did stand up
Jeez.
comedy January 19th,
Got punched in the nuts.
2006
Yep.
in Yuck Yucks Comedy Club. And my show was a little perversive, diversive, degrading, whatever you want to call it. And one of the fellow comedians in the show didn't like my efforts, and she after came up and demoralized me, punched me below the belt.
You felt as
got
though
arrested.
she was a feminist. You felt that she was a
I
feminist?
felt that she was a feministic integrist and didn't like me. And
An integrist.
she got arrested. It was all processed by the courts. Nothing here. Everything here is factual.
Can we go
she
back
punched
to-
me below the belt, and she got arrested.
Did you get your apology?
Below, now you say this is not figurative. This is
I
literally.
know. How do you know I
right?
got an apology note?
I'm always watching the Big Brother.
I did not get an apology note.
Can we get that apology note, guys?
Please.
I need an apology note, please. Can I say her name?
No,
No,
I wouldn't.
no.
Don't go that route.
Can we go back to how much we love Canada, or are we over that?
We definitely.
Oh,
I love it.
Canada. I don't know the song. I'm not trying to make fun of it. I'm helping you. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Sean Avery played poker with you.
Do either of you think?
Andy Wise, Toronto Maple Leafs. Go ahead.
Oh wait, we have to handle one little business. Howie and Kaysar, please say hello to room 4.5 or 45. I don't know. They don't believe you can ask questions from the chat room, so just prove they can. Say this is live. Say you see stuff.
Guys,
going
this
on
is
here.
live. I can see the questions
This is
right
Member
now.
X.
I go to these when I
Thanks
can't
for joining
figure out
us.
what's going on.
Thank you.
What room is it again?
Room
4-5?
4-5.
Room 36.
Room
the
4-5.
everyone.
Room 36. Room 4-5.
What's
oh,
up?
Wow. What's
Okay.
up?
What's
what
up?
Okay, sir. What up, room 405 and 36?
We got 8 minutes. Let's get back to the game.
All right, let's get on the game.
We'll finish strong. Do either of you think Jen should have been evicted for eating, breaking the rules? Like, in terms of not a penalty nom and not a penalty vote, but just see you later, sister.
Big Brother puts certain rules and regulations. I mean, they always threaten the penalty nomination. That was the first one in Big Brother history with Jen when she ate.
Should she
I
have
think
just
she should
been
have been thrown off the show. I mean, they want to keep it a certain way. In her scenario, there was a 99.99% chance she was going home. So you know what? Slop is horrible.
Yeah.
In her scenario, no. If it's week 2 and you're like, I'm going to eat this week, and then I think it's different. Cause
Same thing happened to me. I was about to eat too.
Yeah, exactly.
What'd they do to you?
Well, I didn't eat. I just packed to go because I was going out
He
the door.
stuffed 4 sandwiches, grilled cheese sandwiches.
I was
and
like,
his Big Brother bag.
I was like just heating them up.
Yeah.
It was like moments before we're going live, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, you know what? I haven't eaten all week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat this outside the house. I need something right away."
Definitely, like, if you're in week 2 and you break food restriction, then, I mean, why? That's part of suffering.
But
It's
you
part
have,
of
you have to maintain the
challenging other
integrity
house
of the
guys.
game,
Yeah,
Howie.
the
You
integrity of the
you can't.
Then you definitely should be maybe possibly kick out the show. But in Jen's scenario, I'm going to give her leeway because she was going home. She was on slop every damn day. Didn't hurt the game. Didn't hurt the integrity of the show.
Well,
in my
it
opinion.
almost hurt the game. It almost hurt the game because they were going to give her like a penalty something.
She
Penalty
did.
vote. She got a penalty vote.
Yeah,
did.
but it was different before that, right? It wasn't going to be a penalty vote.
They were gonna nom her, I think, if she wasn't nommed. I thought.
She was nominated though.
No,
too.
she was
already
something. It was
nominated.
something like to the fact of like next week, she was gonna be nominated.
She would if she would have got
right?
evicted, she still would have had a
It
penalty
would have
nomination.
weakened her
Right.
position. It would have weakened her position, and that way they thought about keeping her, and that's why it would have screwed up the game.
Getting water poured on her, or what, I don't know, a drink.
The
by
drink?
Evie.
The iced tea?
I see. Yeah.
What'd you make of that? What do you think of that little situation? Because I felt like you can't hit people. Why can you pour stuff on them?
Well, was it sweetened or was it just regular?
I think it was probably unsweetened.
Okay.
LA's not a real sweet kind of town. You need to go to Georgia for that kind of thing.
Peach.
Big Brother promotes before you move in. I don't want any violence. There's no threatening. But you know what? It's happened. I mean, and people, they let it go. But
You can't let that go. That's actual assault.
I mean, in the real world,